Welcome back to the channel. I broke my finger and I bought myself a new rig, and it was only a matter of time until I decided to jump into some daily racing 3 weeks into having a broken finger, and lo and behold we come across Kimi Verlicini, legend in the game, dirtiest guy in the game of GT7. If you don't know about Kimi, I don't know where you've been sleeping, under a rock, in a closet, I don't know. I thought, you know what, I'll just stay behind him, it's going to be cool. He leaves carnage in his wake. Somehow I am 151st worldwide with a 156.512. Not a bad time for someone with a broken finger, just outside the top 100. And here we are jumping into a race. A brilliant race with Racing Leon and this chap Snow ahead. And what a fantastic race it is. 4 laps at Lago Maggiore. It is the reverse track. And it took me a couple days to get used to it. I haven't done this layout, gosh, I don't know how long, but it's been a while. Usually we are used to Lago Maggiore the normal way, and the reverse track is, I like it. It's a lot better than Daily Race C, where you go around Red Bull Ring doing the same combo which we have done over and over again. And the thing about Red Bull Ring and Daily Race C, my thing about Red Bull Ring is you do a lot of right turning, and you've only got 2 lefts, so it becomes a bit laborious after a while. Anyway, shouts out to anyone who can do Daily Race C all day, all night, all week, all long. I don't know how you do it, but big up your chest. Anyway, we are at Lago Maggiore, and it is a fantastic race. We are following Snow and just bouncing up the wall. As you can tell, nothing you want to do. This is a really tricky track, I must say. It's a fast flowing track. It has 3 major hairpins, and you really want to be careful, especially on some of the courses. I can see why people aren't doing this layout, because it's very tricky, especially corners like this, where you have to go down to first gear, pull off in second, get into third gear, take that in second, you might drift it. Shouts out to Gr.3 Power. I don't know why you're not here, but this is a drifting track. This is Gr.3 Power all over it, written all over it. Anyway, we're heading to lap 2. As you can see, Snow just gets a little bit wide, drifting. Like I say, there's some corners where you have to come out in first, second gear, and that's where you really notice the grip missing. And as you can see, going into T1, Racing Leon just pulls out, goes a bit wide into the grass, picks up some dust, and Snow takes full advantage, and Racing Leon isn't happy with that, and off we go, carrying on in P3, lots of dust just shooting up ahead. As you can see, Racing Leon is not too happy with losing P1 as we go down the hill towards this major corner where you can really mess it up, or you can have a really good corner. On the exit, you really want to be soft on the throttle coming out in second gear. If you're too hard on it, you might just do a 360 at the bottom of the hill. I've seen a lot of people do it in the rearview mirror. I've done it once or twice myself in TT. Don't you worry about that. But this is, I love this corner. You just down in 4, to the right and the left, and this is down into third gear. Really want to be careful on the exit. You don't want to hit that wall on the left hand side, otherwise you will lose 1 tenth, 2 tenths, and it's not something you want to do in top split lobbies. We are in the top split lobby, and I have to say, apart from it being a fantastic race, I have noticed that obviously people have been talking about custom SlipStream lately, and he's jumping 4th place. Like, I was thinking, where's he come from? Like, he's come out of nowhere. I think he started in 7th, maybe 6th. Just an AS driver. And to be honest, with the times Snow and Racing Leon have, they're like 3-4 tenths ahead of me on the TT. They're in the top 100, I'm top 150. So there's a big difference, really. They should be pulling off. and they're not. Like I said, it got me thinking, like, this race, I faced Leon and Snow quite a few times this week. We've had some fantastic races. In this race particular though, I did feel like I was like easing off in certain points. Like, I was just letting the race be the race, and if they made a mistake ahead, then I would take advantage. I wouldn't force the move, I wouldn't dive bomb, I wouldn't push them into a corner, I wouldn't bump draft them into a corner so they overrun it or whatever have you. Whatever tricks you got on your sleeve, I weren't using any tricks. I was just driving, you know. And obviously, with this kind of talk of the custom slipstream, I did notice it, like, I was just kind of riding the slipstream. I wasn't really pushing. And then we had this chap pull up behind us, and I just thought, is there just like this rubber band of like, is it Need for Speed in real simulation? I don't know what's going on. Maybe after you can tell me, let me know in the comments what you think. But I don't think people with a second or a second and a half TT time should be able to hang out with us at the top. I'm not saying it can't be done, because a lot of people are BS drivers, AS drivers, and they are very, very quick. Do not get over. What I'm saying is, can you catch the top 100 if you're top 500, top 500, top 1000, whatever? I don't know if you can. In real life, before you couldn't. If someone was a half a second quicker than you on a TT and you come to a race in a race over 5 races, you're going to lose by 3-4 seconds, like, just from consistency. And that's what separates people from a B driver, A driver, A plus S, is consistency. If you're consistently doing podiums, top 5s, top 10 finishes in top split races, you're going to end up being an A plus driver. If you're like not doing that on a regular, but you're quick, you're going to be an AS or BS driver, and that's just the way it is. But should BS drivers, AS drivers, be able to keep up with A plus S drivers? I don't know. Is it fair? But talking about it, we did have a brilliant race either way. So, is it good for GT7 or is it not? I don't know. I really don't know. But all I can say is the guys ahead of me are very fast. I've had some fantastic races with Leon over the last few months, years. Very good driver. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be out on track again. I shouldn't really be out there racing. Only 3 weeks ago I broke my finger, punched something, and it was an instant regret, and we're kind of on the sidelines just watching. So we're not really pushing too hard. A little bump there on Leon, just let him know I'm there as we come in. I did feel like I was under pressure. I thought, this guy has caught me, like he's put me under pressure in the last lap. So shouts out to the champion P4. Shouts out to Leon and Snow. If you enjoyed the video, do like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and hopefully I'll catch up with you soon when I got a better finger. All the best, till next time.